What if I told you that Yoo Yeon-seok may have been secretly carrying a torch for Chae Soo-bin for over 10 years? Yes, a whole decade of quiet glances, subtle smiles, and unspoken feelings. This isn't just another drama plot, it's a theory, backed up by years of moments fans can't stop talking about. Stay with me until the end of this video, because the deeper we go, the more convincing the proof becomes, and I promise you won't want to miss the rare clues we've uncovered. Let's rewind to 2013, the year many believe everything began. Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin work together, and one scene still lives rent-free in fans' minds. She tilts her head slightly. He smiles at her with eyes so soft they could melt anyone's heart. On the surface, it looks like acting, but longtime K-drama lovers know the difference between scripted chemistry and something real. That look wasn't just a character's, it felt personal, like he saw her differently from everyone else in the room. And fans believe that moment planted the very first seed of something much bigger. Fast forward nearly a decade to 2022, and the spark hadn't faded. They appeared together again, this time in what looked like a casual, behind-the-scenes moment. Both dressed simply, both relaxed, yet the energy between them was anything but ordinary. Soo-bin's eyes lit up whenever Yeon-seok spoke, and his gaze lingered on her just a little too long. In one captured frame, he bites his lip, a classic sign of someone holding back emotions. And in another, she rests her face in her hands, looking at him with warmth that felt too real to ignore. Was it just coincidence, or the continuation of a story that never ended? Now, here's where things get even more interesting. At public events, where there are no scripts and no directors, their body language speaks volumes. They sit angled toward each other, shoulders almost touching, smiles exchanged as if they're sharing a private world no one else can enter. These aren't carefully staged drama stills. These are real-life snapshots. And if you've ever been in love but didn't say it out loud, you recognize that look immediately. What really makes this theory so powerful is consistency. Over more than 10 years, the way Yoo Yeon-seok looks at Chae Soo-bin has never changed. It's not admiration from afar, not just respect for a co-star, it's softer, deeper, almost like a confession he's never spoken. And Soo-bin, she's noticed. Sometimes she catches his gaze and laughs shyly, sometimes she looks away as if flustered, and other times she leans in closer, like she's not ready to let go of the moment. That's not one-sided, that's connection. Fans have picked up on the tiniest details too. In group settings, his eyes find her even when she isn't talking. He smiles when she laughs, as if her happiness is his own. Editors of shows have even added little question marks and captions, teasing viewers because the chemistry is impossible to hide. These are micro clues, but when you piece them together, the story becomes too strong to deny. Of course, one could argue they're just brilliant actors who know how to create chemistry. But let's be honest, no one can hold the exact same expression of quiet affection for over a decade unless it's rooted in something real. Whether it's a deep friendship or something more, the bond they share is unique, and fans can't help but root for them. So, what do you think? Is this just playful fan theory, or is it the longest slow burn love story in K-drama history? If one day we wake up to the news that Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin are officially together, remember this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more romantic mysteries. Because sometimes the strongest love stories aren't shouted, they're hidden in a glance that never changes.